So question number 1. Thank you. In chapter 10, actually, what we have learned is just 2 things. First one is about angle of elevation and angle of depression. So that is looking up or down. And then the second one is the bearing. So that is the directions. Okay. Number 1. In figure, points A and B are 5 meters apart on a horizontal graph. The distance of the balloons C from A and B are 8 meters and 5 meters respectively. A, B, C lie on the same vertical plane. Find the angle of elevation of C from A. Although there are so many verbiage, so many sentences, but do you think you understand the situation? Okay. I think everything is right in this question is already found on the diagram. Okay. But what is the required angle? The question asks you to find the angle of elevation of C from A. That should be angle CAB. Yes, very good. Can you see this? Okay. If I want to find the angle of elevation of C from A, so I will be standing at A and looking at C. Okay. So I will be at point A. And then first, I need to look to the horizontal direction first. Okay, this is the horizontal direction. And then I need to turn my head upwards. That is like this. Until I can see the point C. And the angle I have turned will be this angle, will be the angle of elevation. Okay? So the required angle is angle CAB. You may write this down. Actually, sometimes there is one mark allocated to this sentence. This one, the required angle is angle CAB. Okay? Sometimes for long questions, there is one mark allocated to this sentence. It's okay? But sometimes, not always. So I want to find angle CAB. The first question I need to ask myself is, which triangle does it belong to? Okay, but this is a stupid question because there is only one triangle, triangle CAB. And then the next question I will ask is, what information do we have in triangle ABC? We have all the lengths. Okay, and then the next question I will ask myself is, which formula should I use? Should be cosine formula. Yes, very good. Okay, so I need to use cosine formula to find angle. So I assume that you have already memorized the cosine formula. And I think this is a stupid assumption, right? Cosine angle CAB is equal to a fraction. Okay, and there is a negative term. So which number should I put in the negative term? Maybe 5, yes, 5 squared. Yes, because this is the required angle. This angle is looking at the 5. Okay, so it should be minus 5 squared. And then the other two will be positive terms. 8 squared plus is also 5 squared, right? Okay, and then divided by 2 times 5 times 8. And then you just use the calculator here. Yes, angle CAB should be equal to 36.8698975 degrees. Okay. This is already the last part. Okay, there's no more further questions, so we don't need to save this to memory. But this is the final answer, so we need to, yes, 3 SF. So the final answer will be 36.9, and the unit is degree. Okay, it's 3 significant figures. And maybe we still write down the conclusion one more time at the end of the question. It's okay. Therefore, the required angle is 36.9 degrees. Okay. To make sure we get the answer mark. Any difficulty for this question? Can you really get this? Okay, good. Next one. Next page. Question number 2. The figure shows 2 trees, AB and CB. The height of AB is 1 meter. The angle of depression of A from C is 30 degrees. And angle ACB is 15 degrees. Find angle BAC. Again, in this textbook, most of the questions are actually providing the diagram for you. Okay, so you don't need to draw the diagram yourself. And the question asks to find angle BAC. Can you try to do this yourselves? I think you are able to do this. Okay, so I'll just give you maybe 3 minutes to do this question. Sorry? Yes? I think that is enough. You need some more angles. Okay. Try to make use of the 2 given angles and try to relate them to the triangle. Okay, good. Part A. Do you need any special formula to find the angle BAC? No. Okay. So how to find this? Let's do part A together. Which angle will you find first? That's right. BCD, Boise dot. Okay. So how to find angle Boise dot? Angle Boise dot is equal to 90 degrees minus 30 degrees minus 15 degrees. Yes, very good. Because that angle, this line is horizontal and then this line is vertical, so it must be a right angle. Okay. So the sum of these three angles is equal to 90 degrees, which means that BCD should be 45 degrees. Okay, that is good. And then what's next? C boy dot. Angle C boy dot is equal to 45. How to get this? Alternate angle C boy. Yeah, okay. C boy dot is 45 degrees. This is alternate angles, right? Because of the two horizontal lines. What's next? A boy C. Okay, good. A boy C, angle A boy C is also equal to 45 degrees. And for it is also the alternate angles, right? Is it alternate angles? Or where any? This is 45. Okay. Oh, this 90 minus 45. Yes, this is also 45. Okay. Finally, what we are going to find is angle BAC. Angle BAC belongs to triangle BAC, and we have the two angles, so we can find the third angle by angle sum of triangle. Yes. Okay. So angle BAC is equal to 180 degrees minus 45 degrees minus 15 degrees, and it is equal to 120 degrees. Yes, good. That is correct. I think you may some of you may use different methods. Okay, so this is your class-based solution. So, she found this angle and then found this angle and found this angle. Okay, but I think you may skip this part. Skip the 45. You may use this 45 to be equal to this one directly. Yeah. Okay, but that is okay. Completely okay. How about part B? Find the distance between B and C. That is, find the length of BC. Okay, and BC belongs to triangle BC dot or triangle BCA, both of them. Okay, but we have one important information in triangle BCA. So that's the length. Okay, so I have to use triangle BCA, and I have all the angles. So what do you want to use? Which formula? So I think you have to use sine formula this time, right? Okay, to find the length CB or BC. BC divided by sine which angle? Yes, 120 degrees is equal to the other pair, the known pair. The given pair should be length is 1 over sine. Is it 15? Yes, 15 degrees. Okay, good. And then BC is calculated by this line, and then BC is equal to calculator. Should be 3.346065215. Okay, and this will be the final answer. Therefore, I need to correct this to 3SF. And the unit is meters. That is the answer. Can you get this? Am I correct? Okay. Sorry? Yes, I'm not correct. Should be 3.35. Yes. Sorry. Why did I type 4? Should be 5. It's my fault. Sorry. Yes, because it should be round off. Okay. Thank you. And then number 3. Let me give you another 3 minutes to work on question number 3. You need 5. This is apparently longer, right? Okay. I think 5 is enough for you. Let's try. Let's try. This one is not about up and down. This one is about bearings. think part A should be not difficult, right? Okay. Yes. Yes, standing at P and then looking at Q. Okay. No. Yes. Because that you are reference point is at P. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then it's this direction. Approximate direction. So it's always taking with north-south direction. Is the definition. Always is the angle is always the tension to the north-south line. It's always like this. Any problems for part A? Okay, so all of you get the correct answer, right? Okay, good. How about part B? Can you recognize which angle you are going to find first? We're going to find the bearing of Q from P. Of Q from P means standing at P and then looking at Q. You need to put a cross at point P first. Okay? So let us put a cross at point P. And we are looking at Q, which means that we need to join PQ, but it is already joined, okay? And then we need to find out which approximate direction of Q from P first, okay? So we are at P. We want to look towards Q. Which direction? Which approximate direction is it? Southwest. Yes, very good. Southwest, okay? And then we have to find south angle west. That angle should be attaching to the south line, okay? Which means that the required angle should be this one, okay? This one, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Okay, should be this one. Okay, but so how can we find this? Any idea? This is north-south direction, right? So most probably we are going to make use of the given angles. Can we make use of this 25 degrees? This 25 degrees should be exactly equal to which angle? Yes, angle no name, right? Okay, angle no name. This one, this little part. You can see this? Because both north-south directions should be parallel to each other. And these two angles is a pair of alternate angles. Okay? So let me give some name for this and that. Let me call this to be A, and then this to be B. And first of all, A should be equal to 25 degrees, right? Okay, so let us write this down. This is part B. A is 25 degrees. And then the required angle is B, right? But B is a part of angle QPX. If we can find angle QPX, the whole angle, then we can just take away the little a. Okay, subtract the little a, and the remaining part will be the little b. That is the required angle. So now our target is to find angle QPX. What is the advantage of finding QPX here? Because angle QPX is an angle in triangle QPX. Okay, so we can use those formula to find angle QPX first. Okay, we have three lengths. So I'm going to 我講過啦，即係我哋有好多資料啦。我哋其實呢啲題咧可以用 Sine Formula 或者 Cosine Formula 嘅。OK， 但係咧我哋 so which one should I choose? If I can choose, I will choose cosine. Okay, because I don't want two possibilities, right? You remember? Okay, because if I use sine formula to find angle, there will be two possibilities. So I'm going to choose cosine formula now. So in triangle PQX or QPX, okay, cosine angle QPX is equal to a fraction. The negative term should be the length looked by the angle. That should be 19. And then the other two will be 14 square plus PQ square divided by 2 times 14 times PQ. PQ will be memory A, right? Okay, so angle QPX should be like this: 14 square plus memory A square minus 19 square, enter, divided by bracket 2 times 14 times memory A. Shift cosine. Let us call this memory B. Save this to memory B, I mean. Okay? And this is the whole angle QPX, but the little b will be this minus 25 degrees, right? Okay? So B is equal to angle QPX minus 25 degrees. And should be 25.4 degrees. Okay? And the B will be the answer. Therefore, I need to correct this to 3SF. Okay? Therefore, the required bearing is south 25.4 degrees west. So that is the answer of part B. Can you follow? All right, so I think so I will stop chapter 10 at here. Okay, so start from tomorrow, I will start doing revision with you. about the yearly exam and the DSE exam. Okay, so I will try my best to get you a pass. And tomorrow, please bring a class workbook. Okay, I'll give you materials, but you need to work on your class workbook. Okay, stand up. Bye, class.